Hello everyone. From today we are going to discuss about the UML diagrams, and in today's session we will talk about the use case diagram. This is the first UML. We know that UML is a unified modeling language that we use to show our system graphically, right? And the first diagram is the use case diagram. So let's start. So here we have an example of use case diagram. So let's understand this diagram first, and then we will discuss about more in the next slide. So as you can see that in this diagram, first we have the name of the system. So this is the place where you can write the name. It's a banking. So this is the place where you can write the name of your system. So this is the place. So this is the first thing. Then second, here we have a boundary, right? This is the boundary. So this is the box which we call the boundary. So this boundary indicates your system, and all the components and everything we will show inside this box, like processes and all the other things. So this is the boundary. Outside the boundary, you can see that we have here we have people who is using the system, right? So this people, we call them actor. The person who is going to use your system in UML, we call them actor. If you remember, in DFD we call them entity, right? So here we have one bank employee is there, then customer is there, and the NRI customer is there. So all are entities. After that, see this thing, this arrow. Do you remember we learned about the generalization and the specialization, right? So here we have the NRI customer, but the generalization is customer. Means in general is a customer. That customer can be NRI or other type of customer, but ultimately this is the generalized form. So the generalized form is a customer, right? So this is the generalized concept. So three things: first, name of the system, then boundary of the system, and actors or users. Fine. So this is about this thing. Now after that, if you can see that here we have different oval shapes, right? Here we have different oval shapes. All these oval shapes are nothing but the processes. All the processes, like, because it's a bank, you can open the account, you can deposit the fund, you can withdraw the cash, you can pay the bills. There must be a process called calculate interest, update balance, right? So this oval shape represents process, right? And then a single line, the single solid line shows the relationship between the process and the actor. So this is the line. So the first line shows just like that a customer is an actor, right? And there is a one process called open account. So open account is a process which is associated with the customer. So we can say that customer can open the account. Yes. Customer can deposit the fund. Yes. Customer can withdraw the cash. Yes. Can customer update the balance? No. Customer cannot update the balance, right? Update balance is something which done automatically, right? So it is not if you notice, it is not associated with any actor, but is because this is auto process, right? So this way you can see different lines that we call the relationships. So name of the system, boundary, actors, process, and relationships, right? After that, here we have something called extend and something called include. This is the type of the relationship that we will see in detail, but here it is an idea of use case diagram. Here, let's discuss the new names or the new terminology of the use case. If you remember, in the DFD, we have entity, right? While here in use case, we have actor. In the DFD, we had process. Here we call use case. Here we call it use case. So here you need to check that which are the cases or which case is used by which actor, or actor can use so and so case. Many ways to make the sentence, but yeah, it is this actor and it is associated with so and so use cases. So this thing we need to remember while we are drawing the use case. One more thing, each system has only one use case diagram. Only one use case diagram, only one. And then this use case diagram, you just need to draw the boundary. After drawing the boundary, draw the actors. After drawing the actors, mention all the use cases and then show the association. If there is any generalization or specialization, also you can display, and also you can display the type of the relationship, right? One more thing is there, if you notice, this is the solid lines, but this is dotted line. What is the meaning of that we will see. But yeah, this is all about the use case diagram. More we will see in the next session.